I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Stupefy! Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. These look familiar. Accio. 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 What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Not making this easy, Ollie. presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Avada Kedavra! Confringo! Avada Kedavra!
Leviosa!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio! Accio!
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Reducto. Expulsor. Expulsor.
Don't like the look of this.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Hogwarts is a second home to me. Feeling a bit nostalgic about leaving one day.
Someone saw a hippogriff fly right past the window once.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
You know it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
I wish we didn't have to use a dagger in potions. I'm not the least bit comfortable with it. Crush with the flat side of the dagger. Most untoward if you ask me. The thing's lethal. I feel I'd be safer if I were being schooled by Rookwood.
In my blood, my mother says. From her side, at least.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio!
What's wrong, Eagle students? Afraid of a staircase?
Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah!
I don't think a single student likes Professor at all. It is crazy. So jealous.
Ugh, what am I
wouldn't
missing?
bother yourself about that. If I were you, I could wander the greenhouses for hours. Just need to avoid the venomous tentacular and the devil's snare. someone wouldn't mind letting me know when the class bout first arrives.
These rocks have seen better days.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
No need for sleeping drunk.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by when...
sure she'd love some flowers. Why don't you pick her some bluebells?
I was thinking more along the lines of a surprise, but...
Oh, well in that case, I know she's been on about getting herself a lining. She adores the one she has, but she has been mentioning how she wishes the lining repelled dark arts.
Repel dark arts? Sounds rather work of any kind.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster came to Quidditch.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Devil.
Accio!
Ironic, really.
If I thought I could compete with Thorn, I'd open my own public.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today.
I'm learning how to create an imperious, complicated process, but
Lumos.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
The island itself may be a prison, but the Dementors make you a prisoner of your mind.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against...
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know.
Hello! Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
You don't ever want to find
Honeydew's potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
What's more powerful than the dark arts?
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
The Ministries claim they want to replace the Dementors for years, but they never actually do a thing.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Lumos. Sealed. Moths. Curious.
Lumos.
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Lumos. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Confringo. Stay back. Lumos. Defender. Lumos. Accio.
If I could power it. Like it could be rotated.
Depulso! Lumos. Lumos.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Depulso!
Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Depulso! Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Lumos. Depulso.
Lumos.
Lumos.
This looks even more complex.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Lumos. Lumos.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead ash. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those... have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Protego! Rookwoods don't go down easy. You will.
Back for more. You can't hold out forever. You've made a grave mistake.
Accio.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize.
Glacius.
Novice luck.
Accio.
Death!
Protego. Confringo. Glacius.
Stupid trick.
Accio. Confringo.
I've seen more courage in a Paulo. Nothing more than luck. Expulsion. Lab returns to the not to do that.
Stupefy.
Expulsion. Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Stupefy.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Accio.
Expulsion.
Protego. Stupefy. Glacius.
Expulsion. Expulsion.
Stupefy. Accio.
Expulsion.
These aren't spells to be taught.
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Revelio.